Dear friends, I am Atul Singh, Chairman, State Level Police Recruitment Board, Andhra Pradesh, and I am going to explain the selection procedure for the post of SI, RSI, Deputy Jailer and Assistant Matron, for which the merit list and selection list was released 2 days back. First of all, congratulations to all 699 candidates who qualified through this recruitment process for the post of SI Civil, RSI Armed Reserve, APSP, CPL, Deputy Jailer and Assistant Matron. I welcome you all to join police fraternity. A number of candidates have been calling and sending mails seeking clarification on selection process. As the policy of SLPRB is transparency in selection process, I am going to explain the procedure for the benefit of candidates. First, let me give you a statutory warning. Because of various types of reservations and the fact that different posts are filled through common exam in which candidates give their post preference and unit preferences, selection procedure is highly technical. Pay attention to understand it. There are 3 types of reservation. One is social reservation, which is for the backward classes, scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. Second is special categories reservation for women, NCC, MSP, CPP, CDI, PE and PM. And thirdly, there is a local reservation for district level posts and zonal cadre post. For the post of SI and RSI, it is 30-70 ratio. 30 for the topmost open to all and next 70% only for the locals. For social reservation for BCs, SCs and STs is vertical reservation, which is on the carried forward basis. 100-point roster is followed. OC means open competition vacancies. Some of you confuse it as other category, which is not right. As I told you, social reservation is a vertical reservation because posts reserved for BCs, SCs and STs are filled only by people belonging to these categories, these communities. And if suitable candidates are not available, these vacancies are carried forward. Secondly, reservation for special categories is a horizontal reservation. SLPRB follows a policy of horizontal reservation on compartmentalized basis. It means that reservation for special categories is distributed as per percentage amongst all social categories: OC, BCA, BCB, BCC, BCD, BCE, SC and ST. For these reservations, SLPRB also follows the principle of sufficiency. If candidates belonging to special categories are not available, the vacancy is not carried forward but filled up by the next meritorious candidate of that category. More importantly, for you to understand, horizontal reservation means that if a candidate belonging to a special category gets selected on his or her own merit, the vacancy reserved for that category is counted against the filled up quota, and to that extent the number of vacancies available gets reduced. For more details on horizontal reservation, you are advised to go through the guidelines of Honorable Supreme Court of India in Rajesh Kumar Dharia versus the State of Rajasthan case. Copy of it is also available on our website. Thirdly, the rule of local reservation is applied to district and zonal cadre post. The SI Civil and RSI Armed Reserve posts are zonal cadre post. First 30% vacancies are open to all and next 70% are filled up only by the locals of these zones. AP state has 4 zones. Zone 1 consists of 3 districts: Srikakulam, Vizianagaram and Visakhapatnam. Zone 2 of East Godavari, West Godavari and Krishna districts. Zone 3 of Guntur, Prakasham and Nellore districts. And finally the Zone 4 consists of Kurnool, Anantapur, Kadapa and Chittoor districts. As per the vacancies notified, a vacancy chart is prepared for each post in each unit total notified vacancies are divided into two categories: direct recruitment and backlog. Direct recruitment vacancies are further subdivided into each social category as per the 100-point roster. For the DR vacancies, different special categories under each social category is calculated as per the percentage. While calculating percentage, SLPRB follows a policy of decimal point only up to 2 decimal places without rounding off, and considering anything less than 0.49 as 0 and anything equal to or above 0.50 as 1. As you know, this recruitment process was conducted for 6 posts: SI Civil, RSI Armed Reserve, RSI APSP, RSI CPL, Deputy Jailer and Assistant Matron. The maximum marks for the post of SI Civil, Deputy Jailer and Assistant Matron was 400, which is total of paper 3 and paper 4 of the final written test. For RSI, AR, APSP and CPL, this 400 is reduced to 200, that is 50%, and added to the PET marks, which was of 100, therefore making the total of 300. Accordingly, the two different merit lists were prepared and put up on the website. Because of different age criteria and PMT criteria for the post of SI Civil and Deputy Jailer and Assistant Matron, there are candidates who might have qualified for civil but not for Deputy Jailer because of PMT requirements or age requirement. The candidates are requested to verify the same with the result sheet which was provided to them. With these vacancy charts and merit list, the various posts are filled as per the preference given by candidates for posts and units. The selection list for SI Civil Zone 1 is put up for your perusal. Again, the cutoff marks for these posts are also available on the website. The cutoff marks for SI Civil Zone 1 is put up there. You are advised to compare marks obtained with the cutoff marks for various posts. Now, with this, all the selection list for different posts and units are calculated. Some of the general points for the benefit of the candidates I will explain to you. Majority of candidates have given first preference for post code 11, that is SI Civil, but there are few candidates who have given preference to post code 12, 51, 52 also. Amongst the post code 12, 13 and 14, majority of the candidates have again given preference to post code 12, but there are some who have preferred 14 also. For post code 11 and 12, after 30% vacancies are filled, remaining vacancies are available only to local candidates. For post code 13, 14, 51 and 52, only OC vacancies are available to other state candidates. Remaining vacancies can be filled up only by the natives of AP. BC candidates who did not submit non-creamy layer certificate cannot avail benefit of reservation. They can get selected only under OC category as per merit. For NCC quota, first preference is given to NCC C certificates. As sufficient number of candidates with NCC C certificates were available, candidates with NCC B and NCC A certificates were not considered for reservation under NCC category, even if they have secured higher marks than candidates with NCC C certificate. Similarly, for the meritorious sports person quota, first preference is given to category 1 candidates. Amongst qualified candidates, only one such candidate was available. Next, candidates with category 2 certificates were considered. As sufficient number of candidates were available with category 2 certificates, category 3 certificate candidates were not considered even if they have obtained higher marks. Candidates claiming benefit of P, PM, CPP, CDI reservation should meet the conditions specified in notification in order to be eligible for consideration. Candidates claiming benefit under ex-servicemen and local of AP who have migrated from Telangana state were required to submit certificate justifying their claim. Those who failed to submit the required certificate were treated as general candidates. For certificate verification, SLPRB relied upon the information submitted by the candidates at the time of PMT PET to range IGDIGs. In case of any clarification, candidates are advised to approach the office of range IGDIG where he or she attended PMT PET, which was held from 29th of December 2016 to 12th of January 2017. For age, other clarification, candidate may contact. For any other clarification, the candidate may contact SLPRB on the helpline number or give mail to us. Candidates are advised to send grievances through registered post with acknowledgement due for record purpose. SLPRB does not advise candidates for personal meeting in the office. Candidate who failed in English paper 1 but secured good marks in paper 3 and 4 have submitted representation to SLPRB to reconsider their cases. I would like to inform all such candidates that as per the rules, paper 1 and paper 2 are only qualifying, and only those candidates who qualify in paper 1 and paper 2, which are descriptive in nature, are considered for paper 3 and paper 4. Marks for all 4 papers were communicated to all 35,428 candidates who participated in the final written test as a matter of transparency. Paper 1 and paper 2 are descriptive and are included because majority of the official work is done in Telugu or English, and candidates are expected to have basic knowledge in these 2 languages. So, thanks to all of you.